Good afternoon, family. This is Melvin, back on with another video. Looking a little rough today. I'm trying to let my beard grow back. I cut it off and I missed it, so I'm letting it grow back. I gotta trim it though. But anyway, hope everyone is doing well, living well, being blessed. I wanted to give y'all a little story with something that happened, and it's kind of funny. As you know, I have, most of you who know me, and I have said a couple times that I have 7 kids, and my oldest is 19, and my oldest son, Jalen. He's 19, and my youngest is 4. Madison should be 5 tomorrow, actually, on the 9th of October. But this is actually between a situation that happened between Jalen and my youngest son, Josiah, who is 6. Josiah, being the youngest boy, he likes to spend time with his brothers. And one day, him and Jalen, they got into a fight. And it was actually pretty funny. Josiah wanted something, and Jalen was in the way. He wasn't letting him get to it. And every time Josiah would try to go one way, Jalen would be in front of him. Every time Josiah tried to go the other way, he'd be in front of him. So he tried to hit Jalen. Jalen hit him back. And so they're going back and forth. He'll hit Jalen. Jalen hit him back. Jalen push him down, knock him down. And he'll get back up and go back and try to get Jalen and hit Jalen and push Jalen, and Jalen laughing. And, well, we all laughing because it's funny watching this situation. Myself, Brandon, Isaiah, we all laughing. And so Josiah, he not stopping. He's still going after him. He's still trying to get to him. And and what was funny was he got to a point where he was tired, and he was like, Daddy. And he was like, Daddy, can you tell Jalen to move? And me being the dad, me being the father that I am, I told Jalen, move. Let him have it. And he gave it to him. Jalen moved. Josiah went and got it, whatever it was. I can't remember what it was. And then Josiah, he went off happy. He said something slick to Jalen at the same time, but, he ran off. He was happy about it. And so later that evening, I'm downstairs watching TV, watching one of my shows, NCIS or Blue Bloods or something like that. And God had said to me, we need to be like Josiah. And I was like, what? And so I thought on the situation and what happened and in the story. And so as Josiah kept getting knocked down and kept trying to go back to get what was his, what was given, what was promised to him, he was trying to get it. And Jalen kept keeping him from it, kept knocking him down. And so as I thought about that and listened to what God had said, I realized that as Christians, as adults, as people, we kind of run into the same situation. We have a promise. God has given us a promise. God has a blessing in store and is waiting for us. We just have to receive it. We have to go get it. But a lot of times we don't get it because we keep getting stopped. We keep getting different type of obstacles that come in our way. We keep getting different type of just situations that come up to keep us from getting to it. And a lot of times it's the enemy who is blocking us or stopping us. And sometimes it's even our own selves because we're not going about it properly. And what we have to learn how to do is when we're trying to get to the blessing and we keep getting blocked and we can't get it, and the devil or the enemy is in our midst and he's not allowing us to get to it, we have to get to a point where we have to stop and call on the Father and call on God and ask him to help us in this situation and help us get to the promise, help us get to our destiny, help us get to the things that we deserve and that we are entitled to. And then he removes the obstacle. He helps us deal with the obstacle. Either he removes it or he shows us how to go over it and go around it. We deal with that. We get to the blessing. So my encouraging moment for each and every one of you, for everyone who's reading, who's listening or who's watching this video, that don't stop because there's blockage. Don't stop because someone is trying to keep you from getting to your promise, getting to the destiny. Don't stop. Ask God. Ask God to help you in the situation. Ask God to help you get to it, because it might not be time for you to get what it is that he has promised, but he will give you clarity on how to get to the promise. So remember, you have a promise. You have a blessing. You have a gift. Get to it. Fight for it. Call on the Father, and you will receive it. Have a blessed day.